Yeah, we got a job. And you guys are probably looking at this video and like, Blake, what is going on? Like, this is not the typical gaming content that you do. And, you know, I saw Tech Tone record some videos like this outside. I really liked the vibe. I liked how he was talking to the camera and just being authentic. And, you know, I just really like that style of content. So maybe we'll do some of these once in a while, because I really do enjoy gaming. But sometimes I just want to talk. You know, I have a lot of thoughts going on in my head. A lot of bad, a lot of good. And, you know, I feel like just getting it out, talking to you guys is going to help with that. But after being unemployed for, I think, about 2 years now, I did content creation on my main channel for a while, was making money off that, decent money. But now it's time that we get a real job. And a lot of people are probably thinking, like, Blake, you didn't have to work a 9 to 5. You were making enough money doing YouTube, TikTok, and stuff. Why would you give that up? Why would you put that all behind you? And it's not that I'm giving up. Sorry, there's a big ass, is that a fly or a bee? Oh shit. There's a big ass fly. All right, we're good. And the thing is about content creation is that it's not a stable income, but you have unlimited earning potential. And the thing is, I could work hard. I can make Siege content all day, even though I don't enjoy it. It's probably better than working a 9 to 5, right? But the thing about it is, when I made Siege content, I wasn't happy with the stuff I was making, the content I was making. You know, I really looked into retention curves a lot, tried to improve my shorts just to hold retention for as long as possible, even if that meant sacrificing what I really wanted to do. With my content, it became a lot more geared towards kids, and that's not really the audience I'm shooting for. I stopped enjoying Siege, and I don't want to base my entire channel off one game, you know. I would like to have like a personality behind my channel. Like, if people saw like my profile picture, I want them to think of me, not the game I play. So that's what I want out of YouTube. That's what I want to do. And that's why we have the second channel. But in the meantime, while we try and make our dreams work, we have to make sacrifices. And unfortunately, that sacrifice is getting a job. I know, unemployment is scary. Just wait if you don't have a job yet. No, but I've had one before. I was a ride operator. I've served for 4 years. Not in the military, but like as like a waiter. Yeah, so this is gonna be a big change in my life, and I feel like this past year I've been going through so much mentally. There was a point where I just had dark thoughts, not suicidal, but I did have dark thoughts at one point, because I just saw the views on social media going down and down and down. I kept working harder. I tried streaming every single day, didn't work out. I was posting high quality YouTube videos as I thought, and it just wasn't getting the views I thought it should, and it really had a bad mental toll on my health. I lost my train of thought. I had to restart the recording. Yeah, and then I also became like a jealous, envious person. I was like, why does this person get views and I don't, you know? And then it just kept eating me alive. Listen, comparison is the thief of joy. But with this channel, I mean, I'm happy with what's going on. We started only getting like 10 to 20 views a video, and now we're getting like 100+ views a video. So I'll take it, man. Like, I'm happy. I need to grow my hair back out, bro. Like, this looks horrible. Yo, guys, what do you think of the haircut? I tried fading my own sideburn there. It looks pretty bad, but we gotta grow the hair back out. Did you like the long hair era more or the short hair era? Let me know. But you know what's like really helping me with these dark thoughts that I had recently? About like 2 to 3 weeks ago, like I really got back into my religion, faith in Jesus Christ. And I don't want to shove this down anyone's throat or anything. I just want to talk about how it's really helping me. I feel like I'm so much better mentally right now. Like, I just feel secure, if that makes sense. Recently, with what happened to Charlie Kirk, very, very, very sad, very unfortunate. I actually haven't felt sick like that in my stomach since like my grandma passed. And when I heard the news, Charlie said he wanted to be remembered for his faith in God, and that's what really drove me to getting back into my religion. I was always religious. I would never deny Jesus Christ. But I started going back to church, and I read along with the pastor, the priest, as they talk about the gospel, the homily. And it's so much different from when you're a kid, because when you're a kid in church, your mind wanders. You don't pay attention to anything they're saying. You don't even know what's happening, right? But as you get older, like, church is a lot different. I'm glad I'm able to follow along now, finding my faith back in Jesus Christ. And I'm just trying to become a better person. I don't want to live for just myself, which I felt like I was doing for a while with my content creation journey. I want to be a good person. I want to help others. I want to serve others. And we'll see if we get there, because obviously you don't change overnight. Sorry, this whole video was about getting a job, and now I'm ranting about religion. I want to say one thing. I'm not like all these other YouTubers that, you know, I'm just gonna put my opinion out about Charlie Kirk. Listen, man, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't agree with any of his opinions, but it's sad. Listen, man, I agreed with almost everything he said. And it was tough for me to process the thought of him dying when he was only 31 years old. And I don't want to go on a rant about this too much, because this video is obviously about getting a job, but people are losing their job over saying nasty things about Charlie Kirk. And it's like, listen, we all have the right to freedom of speech, right? You can say whatever you want, but that doesn't stop the consequences of your free speech. Listen, if you want to say something like ridiculous, like for example, like if you say you hate a certain race, you're racist. That's the consequences of your actions. And then some people might try and harm you. Not saying that that's okay. No, not at all. But I'm just saying there's consequences to things you say. But anyways, guys, I start the job on the 29th. I'm excited. Get back into working. And I think I might actually work harder on these videos when I have a job, because they'll give me more incentive to make this work. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want to see more videos of me just talking, let me know. I actually enjoyed doing this. But have a blessed night. Take care.